Hello everyone, welcome back to Vyasa IAS CSAT course. This is lecture number 34 of the ratio and proportion. Let's do some of the more questions for ratio and proportion. So let's begin. Look at this. It is saying rupees 5783 is divided among sherry, berry, and cherry in such a way that rupees 28, rupees 37, and rupees 18 be deducted from their respective shares. They have money in the ratio 4 is to 6 into 9. Find sherry's share. So let us do this question. Now, what this question is saying that rupees 5783 is divided among sherry, berry, and cherry in such a way that if rupees 28, 37, and 18 be deducted from their respective shares, they have the money in the ratio 4 is to 6 is to 9. Find the sherry's share. Okay. So let us take sherry's share as H, berry's share as B, and cherry's share as C. Okay. In such a way that if rupees 28, 37, and 18 be deducted from their respective shares, they have money in the ratio 4 is to 6 is to 9. Okay. So basically S minus 28 and B minus 37 and C minus 18 will be equal. Okay, so this is the ratio that they are having, and this ratio is equals to 4 is to 6 is to 9. Okay, and what else? This S plus B plus C, that is the share of sherry plus berry plus cherry, is equals to 5783. Okay, is equals to 5783. So this is what so this is what the question is saying, that the total of the sherry berry and cherry share is equals to 5783, and when we are subtracting S minus 28, S minus B minus 37, and C minus 18, so that will be equal to 4 is to 6 is to 9. Okay, so let us see this. So S minus 28 and this B minus 37. So this ratio is B minus 37 and is to C minus 18. Okay. And this is equals to 4 is to 6 is to 9. Okay. Now you know what is the meaning of this. Okay. What is the meaning of this? If we see, the meaning of this statement is that S minus 28 is divided by 4 is equals to B minus 37 divided by 6 is equals to C minus 18 divided by 9 is equals to, let's say, something as K. Okay, let's say something as K, and S plus B plus C is equals to 5783. Okay, now it is asking find sherry's share. Okay, so let us try to find out what their share is. Okay, so S minus 28 is equals to 4k. So S is equals to 4k plus 28. Okay, and B minus 37 is equals to 6k. So B is equals to 6k plus 37, and C minus 18 is equals to 9k. So C is equals to 9k plus 18. So when we add this, we have 4k plus 28 plus 6k plus 37 plus 9k plus 18 is equals to 57383. So this 19k plus 28 plus 37 plus 18, if you add all this, it will become equal to um, this will be 16 plus 7, that is 23, and this 2 will be carry over. So this will become equal to um, 2 plus 2 and this will be 4 and 4 plus 4 will be 8, so this will become equal to 83. So you have 28 plus 37 plus 18 is equals to 46 plus 37 is equals to 83. Okay, this will be equal to 83. So this 19k is equals to 83 and this will be equals to 5783. So 19k plus 83 is equals to 5783 and 19k becomes 5700. Okay, so you know that this k is equals to 5700 by 19 and 19 threes times is 57. So you have this. Okay, so you have this. Fine. So this will be 300. Now k is equals to 300 here. Fine. Now it is saying find Sherry share. So Sherry share is how much? Sherry share is we did what? We did Sherry share we wrote as um, Sherry share we wrote as S. Okay, S. And what we did? We did that uh, S minus of 28 divided by 4 is equals to K. Okay, so S will become S minus 28 by 4 is equals to K, that means 300. So S minus 28 is equals to 1200 and this will be becomes equals to 1228. Okay, this becomes equals to 1228. So what we did in this question is basically that uh, 5783. Okay, 5783 is divided. The question said that 5783 is divided among Sherry, Berry, and Cherry. So S plus B plus C is equals to 5783. And what did the question say? The question said that S minus 28. Okay. B minus 37 and C minus 18 divided by 469. So S minus 28 divided by 4 and B minus 37 divided by 6 and C minus 18 divided by 9 is equals to K. Two numbers are in the ratio P is to Q. When one is added to both numerator and denominator, the ratio gets changed to R by S. Again, when one is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes equals to 1 by 2. Find the sum of P and Q. So look at this, what the question is saying. It is saying the two numbers are in the ratio P by Q. When one is added to both numerator and denominator, the ratio gets changed to R by S. Again, it is saying when one is added to both numerator and denominator, the ratio gets changed to it becomes 1 by 2. Again, when one is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 1 by 2. Find the sum P by Q. Find the sum P and Q. Okay, so let us see how we can do this. So basically, it is saying your R plus 1 and S plus 1 is in the ratio of 1 by 2. Okay, so either you can do this directly. How? See, um, uh, R plus 1 into 2 is equals to S plus 1. Okay, so you can get R in terms of S here. So 2R plus 2 is equals to S plus 1. So 2R is equals to uh, S minus 1. Okay, 2R is equals to S minus 1. So we have one relation as this. Okay, now what is the another relation? Another relation is P plus 1 and Q plus 1 is equals to R plus 1 upon S plus 1. Okay, now you can see what are you going to get. Okay, guys, look at this question. What this question is saying. you have two numbers are in the ratio p by q. When one is added to both numerator and denominator, then it becomes r by s. Okay. And when one is added to both numerator and denominator, then this becomes 1 by 2. So find the sum p and q. Find the sum p plus q. All right. Now, um, when p plus 1 is added to this, okay, when p plus 1 and q plus 1, it becomes r by s. When r plus 1 and this plus 1 is done, then it becomes 1 by 2. So what this means that p plus 2 divided by q plus 2 is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, p plus 2 divided by q plus 2 is equals to 1 by 2. Now, see, this p plus 2 is equals to what? 2. This p plus 2, 2 times of p plus 2 is equals to q plus 2. Okay, so we have 2p plus 4 is equals to q plus 2. All right, and now we have 2p minus q is equals to minus 2. Okay, 2p plus 2p minus q is equals to minus 2. Fine. Now, what we can do here basically, now you have to put some values of P and Q. Okay, you can put some values of P and Q, and then you can do this. All right. So see what values I can put here so that 2P minus Q is equals to minus 2. So if I put P is equals to let's say 1, all right, if I put P is equals to 1, then Q should be equal to 4, then this will become minus 2. Okay, now let us see whether this will satisfy the equation. So when p plus 1, okay, so that means 1 plus 1 divided by 4 plus 1 will do. So we have 2 by 5, but this does not satisfy our equation. Okay, this does not satisfy our equation. When we put p is equals to 1, so that means this will become 2, and q is equals to 4, so that means this will become minus 2, but this does not satisfy our equation. Okay, because what? Because if we put p equal to 1 here and q equal to 4 here, then this becomes 2 by 5. Okay, this becomes 2 by 5. So, and when we put plus 1 here and plus 1 here, so now this becomes 3 by 6. So now we have 1 by 2. All right, now we have 1 by 2. So that means if we put p is equals to, let's say, uh, 1 and q is equals to 4, then that means this will become equal to 1 by 2. All right, this will become equal to 1 by 2. So we can put this number, and also you can put else some other number also. For example, uh, if you put p equal to 2, all right, and you can put q equal to 6. So if you put, let's say, let's try another number. All right. So if you put p equal to 2 and q is equals to 6, all right. So you have 2p minus q is equals to minus 2. Now this will become 4 and this will become minus 6. So that will become minus 2. All right. That will become minus 2. So we have how much? We have minus 2 here. All right. And we have uh, this becomes minus 2. Now you can check it. Okay, so we have p is equals to 2, so you have 2 plus 1, and then you have 6 plus 1, so this becomes 3 by 7. And then if you plus do plus 1 and plus 1 here, so that becomes 4 by 8. So this becomes 1 by 4, sorry, 1 by 2. Now see, 2 and p equal to 2 and q equal to 6 are also satisfying this thing. Okay, p equal to 2 and q equal to 6 are satisfying this thing. So see, your answer can be this, your answer can be this, and your answer can be p equal to 3 and q equal to something else also. Q equal to 7, I guess. See, there will be multiple answer possible in this question, but if there are option given, then you can choose the required option. If not, then you can write these answers. All right. So maybe if a multiple choice question come more than one value may be correct, but we cannot expect so much toughness in CSAT. The simple thing is you are given two equation. You are giving two things that two numbers are in the ratio P is to Q. When one is added to both the numerator and denominator, then the ratio becomes R by S. And again, when one is added to both the numerator and denominator, the ratio becomes 1 by 2. All right, so you have P plus 1 divided by Q plus 1, and you have R plus 1 divided by S plus 1, and this becomes 1 by 2. All right, this becomes 1 by 2. So this is how you do your question. Okay, the sum, find the sum of P and Q. Okay, so um, there can be multiple values possible here. What we did, you can directly try from here as well. So for example, if you put if you can directly try it from here as well, because see, when we are adding P plus 1 divided by Q plus 1, then it is becoming R plus R by S. Okay, and when we are doing R by S plus 1 and S by S plus 1, then this is becoming 1 by 2. So what this is ultimately saying, that P plus 2 divided by Q plus 2 is equals to 1 by 2. All right, so here you can put any value. So put P equal to 1, and then this will become 3. So put Q equal to what? Q equal to 4. Okay, so this will become 6. So from here you can get multiple values. I hope you understand this thing. Okay, so this can be directly done from here also. You can solve that equation also. You can do in any manner. Fine. Uh, Now, let us move on to the next question. If 10 persons can clean 10 floors by 10 mops in 10 days, in how many days 8% clean 8 floors by 8 mops? Okay, so this is a classic work question, but we can do here also. So it is saying 10 persons can clean 10 floors by 10 mops. Okay, in 10 days. Fine. In how many days 8% can clean 8 floors with 8 mops? Okay, so this is basically the question they are asking. Okay, so look at this, what this question is saying. It is saying 10% can clean 10 floors by 10 mops in 10 days. In how many days can 8% can clean 8 floors by 8 mops? Okay, so see, whenever we do work problems, what we check is man days. Okay, so to clean 10 floors, okay, how many man days are required? 10% doing 10 days of work. So that means 100 man days of work are required. Okay, so this is to clean 10 floors. That means for one floor cleaning, you require 10 man days. Okay, because 10 floors are cleaned in 100 man days. So that means to clear one floor, to clean one floor, you required 100 by 10, that is 10 man days. Okay, just 10 man days. Forget about this mops and all. Okay, now similarly, if you want to clean 8 floors, so how many man days you will require? 80 man days. Okay, 80 man days you will require. And then in how many days can 8% clean 8 floors by 8 mops? So you require 80 man days. Fine, and then you divide this. Okay, now you have how many percent? 8%. And in how many days will they clear? Okay, so you need 80 man days. Fine, you need 80 man days to clear 8 floors, and you have 8 persons. So that means you will require 10 days. Okay, that means you will require 10 days. So because 80 man days is how much? With 8 men, you require 80 man days. That means 10 days for each man. Okay, so 80 man days will clear will clear 8 floors. Okay, in how many days? 10 days. So 8 men will clear 8 floors in 10 days. Okay, so this is how you can do these type of question. Again, you can listen to this. What is the concept I am telling you? I am telling you that the question is asking 10 persons can clean 10 floors by 10 mops in 10 days. Okay, in 10 days. In how many days can 8 persons clean 8 floors by 8 mops? Okay, by 8 mops. So definitely you can see cleaning 10 floors, okay, in 10 days require 100 man days. Okay, 100 man days. How did we know? Person, number of person required into number of days put. So that is 100 man days. Okay, now to clear 8 floors, you know how many hours are required? 80 man days are required. Okay, but we have only 8 men. So when we have 8 men, so we will need 10 days more. 10 days. Okay, so this answer will come to be 10 days. Fine. Now let us move to the next question. It is saying three quantities A, B and C are such that AB is equals to KC where K is constant. When A is kept constant, B varies directly as C. When B is kept constant, A varies directly as C, and when C is kept constant, A varies inversely as B. So initially A was at 5 and A is to B is to C is equals to 1 is to 3 is to 5. Find the value of A and B equals 9 at constant C. Okay, find the value of A when B equals 9 at constant C. So, what is asked in this question? See, read the question again and again. So, what the question is saying here, three quantities A, B, and A, B, C are such that A, B is equals to K, C. Fine. When A is kept constant, B varies directly as C. Okay, so you kept A as constant, so you can see yes, B will vary directly as C because B is equals to KC. Fine, and K is given constant. Okay, and when B is kept constant, A varies directly as C. That is also true because you keep this as constant, so you have this as KC. So you can find that because K is constant, A is directly proportional to C, and A varies inversely as B. Okay, A varies inversely. It is saying A varies directly as C when C is kept constant and A varies inversely as B. So you know AB is equals to KC. If C is kept constant, then AB is equals to K means what? That A is equals to K by B. Now K is constant. That means when B will increase, A will decrease. Okay, when B will increase, A will decrease. Okay, so this is the information given to us. Initially, it is saying A was at 5 and A B C ratio is 1 is to 3 is to 5. Find the value of A when B equals 9 at constant C. Okay, so find the value of A when B equals 9. Okay, and constant and C is kept constant. Okay, so see how we can do this question. You are given AB is equals to KC and this K is constant. Okay, this K is constant. Fine. Okay, now uh, it is saying A is equals to 5. So if you put A is equals to 5 here, that means this equals to 5B is equals to KC. Fine. 5B is equals to KC. Now let us convert this B and C in some term so that we can find K from here. So see, A is to B is to C is equals to 1 is to 3 is to 5. So uh, what we can do here is A by 1 is equals to B by 3 is equals to C by 5 is equals to X. So A is equals to X here and B is equals to 3X here and C is equals to 5X here. Okay. A is equals to x here, B is equals to 3x here, and C is equals to 5x here. So see, A already we have put here as 5. Okay, so you know B is becoming 15. Okay, B is becoming 15, and C is becoming how much? C is becoming 25. And if you put this here, even if you put 5b is equals to kc, okay, 5b is equals to kc, so what you are going to find here, 5, okay, um, this is 3x, this is k, and this is how much? 5x. So x and x will get cancelled, 5 and 5 will get cancelled, and k is equals to 3. Okay, k is equals to 3. Now it is saying find the value of a when b equals 9 at constant c. Okay, at constant c. Now the c is kept constant. Okay, now c is 25, it is kept constant. So ab is equals to kc. Fine. This k is equals to 3. This c is equals to 25. This b is equals to 9. All right, and this a is equals to how much? So we know this becomes 3, and a is equals to 25 by 3. So this becomes 8.33. Okay, this becomes 8.33. So I hope everybody is clear with these things. So you have this 8.33. Fine. Let me explain this question once more. What I am saying here is that you are given A, B, C, and AB is equals to KC. Now see, whenever this kind of equation is given, AB is equals to KC, where K is constant, that means A is directly proportional to C. That means if A increases, C will also increase. B is directly proportional to C. That means if B increases, C will also increase. And A is inversely proportional to A is inversely proportional to B. So that means when is increasing, B is decreasing. Okay. And similarly, this question was asked. It was saying AB is equals to KC. All right. And when A is kept constant, B varies directly as C. When B is kept constant, A varies directly as C. And when C is kept constant, A varies inversely as B. So initially A was at 5. So we'll put this at 5. So B is equals to KC. All right. And it is given that this is in the ratio when initially A was at 5 and ABC was 1 is to 3 is to 5. So when it is 1 is to 3 is to 5 means that if A is 5, that means this is 1. So B is equals to what? 15, and C is equals to what? 5 into 5, that is 25. Okay. Now you can put this here, and now it is saying C is kept constant. So we'll keep C as 25. From here we get K equal to how much? 3. Okay. K equal to 3 only we got. Okay. So 5, 15 is equals to K and C. So here it all got cancelled. है ना? And this becomes K equal to 3. So B is equals to this much. B is equals to 3 into 25. Fine. 5. Sorry, B is equals to, here what it came, K is equals to 3. Alright, K is equals to 3 it came. Now, AB is equals to KC it is saying. Okay, AB is equals to KC it is saying. Now, you see A is equals to 5, B is equals to how much? B is equals to this much, and K is equals to 3, and C, it is saying C is kept constant, so we are keeping this as 25. Okay, we have to find A here, and B it is saying it is equal to 9. So A, 9A is equals to 3 into 25. So A is equals to 8.33. Okay, A is equals to 8.33. So this is how we can do all these questions. Now let us move to the next question. Now it is saying if x by y is equals to 3 by 4, then find the value of the expression 5x minus 3y divided by x plus 2y. Okay, it is what is given to you. It is saying that x by y is equals to 3 by 4. Okay, see, the simplest way of doing this is x by y is equals to 3 by 4 is equals to k if we consider So that will make what, x by 3 is equals to y by 4 is equals to k. So that means x is equals to 3k and y is equals to 4k. You can put, okay, take this as this as con k. Okay. So when you put x is equals to 3k, so this will be coming 5 into 3, okay, minus 3, and y you will put as 4k, okay, and here 7 into 3k plus 2 into 4k, okay. So this is 15k minus 12k divided by 21k plus 8k, okay. So this is becoming how much? This is becoming 3k divided by 29k, and this became 3 by 29. So 3 by 29 is your answer. It is that simple, okay. It is that simple. See, it is saying x by y is equals to 3 by 4, okay. So you can do any way. You can put 4x is equals to 3y, but then x we will put 3y by 4. So this will come in terms of fraction. Then you will put fraction, that it will not be very easy to calculate. So instead of putting this term in fraction, that is 4x is equals to 3y, x is equals to 3y by 4, instead of putting all these in terms of fraction, what we do here basically is that what we do here basically is, so x is equals to we what we did here earlier was x by y is equals to 3 by 4 is equals to k. So I put x by 3 is equals to y by 4 is equals to k. So x is equals to 3k and y is equals to 4k, okay, and I put that here, okay. So now it became very easy. So this becomes 5 into 3k minus 3 into 4k divided by 7 into 3k plus 2 into 4k is equals to, this became 15k minus 12k divided by 21k plus 8k. So this becomes equal to 3k divided by 29k. So this became equal to 3 by 29. I hope this is clear with everybody. Okay, now let's move forward. Fine. Now look at this question. It is saying 3650 is divided among 4 engineers, 3 MBAs. Rupees 3650 is divided among 4 engineers, 3 MBAs, and 5 CAs, such that 3 CAs get as much as 2 MBAs and 3 engineers as much as 2 CAs. Find the share of an MBA. Okay, so 3650 is divided among 4 engineers. Okay, 3 MBAs, let us consider as an M, and 5 CA. Okay, so it is saying 3 CA get as much as 2 MBA, okay, and it is saying 2 MBA as much as 2 MBA and 3 engineers are getting as much as 2 CAs, okay. Find the share of an MBA. So basically it is saying C by M is equals to 3 divide 3, sorry, so basically it is saying C by M is equals to 2 by 3. Okay. And it is saying what? C by E is equals to 3 by 2. Okay. C by E is equals to 3 by 2. So you have to do this. Okay. You have to do this. C by M is equals to 2 by 3 and C by E is equals to 3 by 2. Okay, C by E is equals to 3 by 2. Fine. So, so let us see how we can add this and make up 3650. Fine. Now see, it is saying it is divided among 4 engineers. So 4E plus 3M plus 5C is equals to 3650. One thing you have this. Okay. One thing you have this. Now let us make this ratio. Okay, let us make this ratio. What is the ratio you are getting here? So basically, you can write this ratio as what? This is C by M. Okay, so let us write this as m by c. Okay, m by c is equals to 3 is to 2. Fine. And c by e is equals to what? C by E is equals to 3 by 2 also. Okay, C by E is also equal to 3 by 2. So we can equate both of these. Okay, we can equate both of these. So your M by C is equals to C by E is equals to 3 by 2. Okay, is equals to 3 by 2. Uh, Fine. So we got up till here. So actually, what you can do here basically is that you can put in terms of C. Okay. So M you can put as in terms of C. Okay. How you can put M in terms of C? So you can write M is equals to 3 by 2 into C. Okay. Write M is equals to 3 by 2 into C. Similarly, you can write E. E, how you can write? You can write E is equals to 3 by 2 into sorry, E you can write E is equals to 2 by 3 2 by 3 uh, okay, E will be 2 by 3 into C, because this will reverse. Okay, this will reverse. So E by C is equals to 2 by 3. Okay, so E is equals to 2 by 3 into C. Fine, E is equals to 2 by 3 into C. So you have what? You have this 8C by 3 plus 9C by 2 plus 5C is equals to 3650. Okay, is equals to 3650. Fine. Now let us solve this. Okay. So you have 8C divided by 3 plus 9C divided by 2 plus 5C is equals to 3650. So you have this as you can take the LCM, it will come equal to 6. You have this 8C, 9C, and then you will have this 30C. Okay, so this will be equal to how much? Um, this will be equal to 17, and you will have this as 47C divided by 6 is equals to 3650. Okay, 3650. Fine. Now 47. Okay, 47 into how much you will do so that it will come equal to 365. Is this divisible? So we'll have to check. Okay, we'll have to check, because see, when you will do 5, so this will come to be how much? 5 sevens are 35, 3 carry, and you will have 235. Okay, what is the next option? That you multiply this by 15. Okay, so but this will not come. Okay, this will not come. So let us see. Okay, look at this question. It is saying rupees 3650 is divided among 4 engineers, 3 MBAs, and 5 CAs, such that 3 CAs get as much as equal to 2 MBAs, and 3 engineers get as much as equals to 2 CA. Okay, find the share of an MBA. Okay, find the share of an MBA. So basically, 4E plus 3M plus 5C is equals to 3650. Fine. And C, it is saying 3CA, okay, earns equals to 2M. Fine. And similarly, it is saying 2CA earns equals to 3 engineers. Okay, 2 CAs earn equal to 3 engineers. So find how can we put this in this equation. Okay, either you can directly put, so like you can put m is equals to 1.5 times of c. Okay, m you can put equals to 1.5 times of c here. Okay, and what else? This is e is equals to 2c by 3. Okay, e is equals to 2c by 3. So this is 18. So this will become 0.66 into 4 uh, is equals to 5c 3650. Okay. So this, so see now from here, this is very simple. 6 fours are 24, and then you have this 24, and this will be 2.64, and this will be equal to 4.5c, and this will be equal to 5c is equals to 3650. So this will come equal to how much? This will come equal to 9.5c plus 2.64c is equals to 3650. So that will be equal to 12.66c is equals to 3650. So c is equals to 3650 divided by 12.66. Okay. So c is equals to 3650 divided by 12.66. Now if you see, 12 into 3 is equals to 360. Okay, and um, 1266. Okay, 12 into 3 will give 36, and 12 into 300 will give 3600. Okay, 3600. Now this 6 into 3 will give you how much? 6 3s are 18, and this is 198. Okay, so approximately equal to this. So you will get 3650 here. Okay, so your answer will come to be 300. Your answer will come to be how much? 300. Fine. So let us consider next question. So next question is saying the ratio of water and milk in a 30-liter mixture is 7 is to 3. Okay, the ratio of water and milk in a 30-liter mixture is 7 is to 3. Find the quantity of water to be added to the mixture in order to make this ratio 6 is to 1. Find the ratio of water and milk in a 30 liter. The ratio of water and milk in a 30-liter mixture is 7 is to 3. Find the quantity of water to be added in the mixture in order to make this ratio 6 is to 1. Okay, find the quantity of water to be added to the mixture in order to make this ratio 6 is to 1. Okay, so how we will do this question? You have 30 liter and the ratio is 7 is to 3. When the ratio is 7 is to 3, so what you can do here is see to add this 7 plus 3 and divide this total quantity by 7 plus 3. So how much you will get? You will get this as 30 by 10. So that means 3 liter is 1 unit. So your milk is 21 liter and your water is 9 liters. Okay, your water is 9 liter. Now find the quantity of water to be added to the mixture to make the ratio 6 is to 1. Okay, so 6 is to 1. So now this is 9, and it is asking find the quantity of water to be added in the mixture. So see, what is the ratio of water and milk? Water is 21. Okay, and milk is how much? Milk is uh, 9 liter. Okay, now I have to just add water here. So 9 6 are 54. 9 6 are 54, but you have only 21 liter of water here. So how much are you going to add? 33 liters. 33 liters of water. So this will become equal to 33 liters. See, again, this is a very intuitive process. So again, listen to this. Whenever you are given a total quantities, that is equal to 30 liter. Okay. And the ratio of the water and milk, it is saying it is 30 liter. So, uh, uh, and the ratio is given 7 is to 3. So that means there are 7 parts water and 3 parts milk. So total number of parts is 10 parts. So 10 parts is equals to 30 liter. That means one part is equals to how much? One part is equals to 3 liter. Okay, but it is saying that there are 7 part water. So that means there is 21 liter water, and it is saying there is 3 part milk. So that means it is saying there is 9 liter of milk. Fine. Now we have to make the ratio 6 is to 1. That is 6 part water and 1 part milk. So 1 part milk is now how much? 9 liter. So 6 part water means 9 into 6. That means 54. But you already have how much? You already have 21 liter water. So how much more water you are going to need? 33 liter. Okay, 33 liter. So fine. Uh, ठीक है 33 liter. So fine. So okay, let's move on to the next question. Now it is saying three containers A, B, and C are having mixtures of milk and water in the ratio 1 is to 5, 3 is to 5, and 5 is to 7 respectively. If the capacity of the container are 5 is to 4 is to 5, find the ratio of milk to water if the mixture of all three containers are mixed together. So it is saying three containers are in the ratio A, B, and C are having mixtures of milk and water in the ratio uh, 1 is to 5, 3 is to 5, and 5 is to 7. Okay, now it is saying the capacities of the container are in the ratio how much? 5 is to 4 is to 5. Find the ratio of milk to water if the mixture of all three containers are mixed together. Okay, if the mixture of all three containers are mixed together. So see, in all these container, the ratio is how much? The capacity of the ratio is 5 is to 4 is to 5. Okay, the capacity of the ratio is 5 is to 4 is to 5. Fine. So, for example, let us take that A, B, and C have the quantity of the ratio 5 is to 4 is to 5. Okay, now I am saying, let's say that in this container you have um, let's say 30 liter. Okay, let's say 30 liter. So that means in this container also you will have to have 30 liter. Okay, and in this container you will have 24 liter, and is in this container you will have 24 liter. But I will consider, okay, because it is asking the ratio of milk to water if all the containers are mixed together. Okay, but I will consider, because my 5 plus 7 is coming equal to 12. Okay, so see, I will consider that this container has 60 liter of milk. Okay, this container has 60 liter of milk. So this container will also have 60 liter of milk because the ratio is same, 5 is to 4 is to 5. And this container will have how many liter? 48 liter of milk. Okay, this container will have 48 liter of milk plus water mixture. Okay, see, try to understand what I am saying. You have A, B, and C as three containers. Now you have 60 liter in A, I am saying. Okay, because the ratio is 5 is to 4 is to 5, In B, you are having 48 liter, and in C, you are having 60 liter. See why I did this? Because 5 plus 7 is 12. And to have a whole quantity, I just multiplied this by 5, so this became 60. Okay, so now we have in this C container, we have 60 liter mixture. Okay, okay, so understand this very carefully. Okay, try to understand this very carefully. So when you have 60 liter of a mixture of milk and water in this container, okay, when you have 60 liter of milk and water in this container, so that means 60 divided by 12 is equals to 5, because 5 plus 7 is 12, and this is the ratio of what? Milk. So that means you have 25 liter of milk and 35 liter of water. Okay, you have 25 liter of milk and 35 liter of water. Fine. Fine. Now, uh, you have this 25 liter of milk and 35 liter of water. Fine. Now, look at this B container. So this have 48 liter of total mixture. So you have 3 is to 5. So that means 48 divided by 8. That means 8 6 times. So now that means you have 18 liter of milk and you have 30 liter of water. Okay, you have 18 liter of milk and you have 30 liter of water. And again you have C is equals to 5. Okay, C is equals to 5. So you have how much? You have, sorry, C is in this A container, you have 60 liter of mixture. Okay, in this A container, you have 60 liter of mixture, and the ratio is 1 is to 5. So that means when you do this, you will have divided by 6. So that means 10 liter. So that means you have 10 liter of milk and you have how much liter of water? 50 liter of water. Okay, so now you are getting how much? You have you have milk. How much milk you are having total if this all of these all three containers are mixed? You have 25 plus 18 plus 10. Okay, and water how much you are having? You have 35 plus 30 plus 50. So you have how much? You have this will be 115, and uh, this will be 53. Okay, so the ratio will be how much? 53 divided by 115. Okay, 53 divided by 115. Fine. 53 divided by 115. So I hope everybody is clear with this thing. You have how this came. Okay, how this came. Okay. So what we did here, basically the question said to us that you have three containers. Okay, you have three containers A, B, and C, and they are having milk and water in the ratio 1 is to 5, 3 is to 5, and 5 is to 7. Okay, 1 is to 5, 3 is to 5, and 5 is to 7. Now, if the capacities of the container are in the ratio 5 is to 4 is to 5, okay, if the capacities of the container are in the ratio 5 is to 4 is to 5, find the ratio of milk to water if the mixture of all three containers are mixed together. Okay, so find the ratio of milk is to water, it is saying. So, if this is the container, okay, and all these three containers are mixed, then we have to find how much milk is there and how much water is there. Then only we will be able to find. So these all three containers are poured, let's say, into a single container. So we'll have to have some quantity from this. Okay. So when I added this, I added this 5 plus 7 is equals to 12. Okay, 3 plus 5 is equals to 8, and 1 is to 5 is equals to how much? 6. Okay, so to make this a multiple, I made this 5 into 12, that means 60. Okay, so this will have to be 60. Okay, this will also will have to be 60. Okay, and if you multiply this into 12, so that means this will have to be how much? This will have to be 48. Now you can do directly from here also, because see, if there are 6 liter, okay, if there are 6 liter in this container, that means it will contain 1 liter milk and 5 liter water. But since there are uh, 12, okay, since you are multiplying this by sorry, not by 12, by 10, so this will become 10 liter milk and 50 liter water. Similarly, this is 48, so you will have how much? 18 liter milk and how much water? 30 liter of water. Fine, 18 liter milk and 30 liter of water, and this will be 60. So that means you will have 25 liter of milk. Fine, and 35 liter of water. Okay, so you have 10 plus 18 plus 25. Okay, will have something, and 50 plus 30 plus 35, you will have something. So this will become 28 plus 25. So that will be equal to 53, and this will be um, 80 plus 35, so that will be equal to 115. So 53 by 115 will be there. Okay, so this is the ratio you want. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this concept as well. Now let us move forward. Now look at this question. See, these kind of questions are often asked in many competitive exam. It is saying an alloy of gold and silver is taken in the ratio 1 is to 2. Another alloy of the same metal is taken in the ratio 2 is to 3. Fine. How many parts of the two alloys must be taken to obtain a new alloy consisting of gold and silver that are in the ratio 3 is to 5? So what it is saying, that you have an alloy of gold and silver. So those are in the ratio 1 is to 2. Another alloy you are having, okay, this is alloy A1. Another alloy you are having of gold and silver, that is in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Now how many parts of the two alloys must be mixed to obtain a new alloy consisting of gold and silver, that is in the ratio of 3 is to 5? Okay, that is in the ratio of 3 is to 5. See, you add these first of all. So 1 plus 2 you will get 3. You add this, so you will get 2 plus 3 equal to 5, and add this, you are getting 3 plus 5 equal to 8. Okay, 3 plus 5 equal to 8. So, okay, so if this alloy is there, so that means if you are having 8 kg, let's say 8 kg of this alloy, so that means you are having 3 kg of gold and 5 kg of silver. Okay, 3 is to 5 means that only. So, if you are having 8 kg of alloy, that means 3 kg of gold and 5 kg of silver. Fine. So if you are taking one part of this alloy, so that means if you are taking 3 kg of this alloy, okay, if you are taking 3 kg of this alloy, fine. So that means one part, that means 1 kg gold you are going to get, and 2 kg silver you are going to get. And if you are taking 5 kg of this alloy, okay, if you are taking 5 kg of this alloy, fine. Uh, so that means two part you are going to get how much? Two part you are going to get gold, okay, and uh, three part you are going to get silver. So this means 3 kg gold and 5 kg silver. That means 8 kg. Okay, that means 8 kg. And this is the thing we want, 3 is to 5. So see, you have to take 3 kg from this one, and then you have to take 5 kg from this one. So the ratio will be coming equal to 3 and 5 only. So it is saying how many parts of two alloys must be taken. So 3 part take this alloy and 5 part take this alloy. Okay, so that will make your this much, because this 5 part will contain 2 kg gold and 3 kg silver, and this 3 part will contain 1 kg gold and 2 kg silver. So when you add this, you get 3 and 5 ratio. So this is what this question is asking. Let me explain to you this once more. See, what it is saying, it is saying you have alloy A1, you have alloy A2, mix this and make alloy A3. Okay, mix this and make alloy A3. So what we have to do here basically, take this A1 1 is to 2 and this is having 2 is to 3. That means in 3 part you are having 1 kg gold, sorry, 1 part gold and 2 parts silver. Okay, and in this 5 part you are having 2 kg gold and 3 kg silver. So when you add this up, you have this A3. So you have 3 and 5 ka ratio. You will get 3 and 5 ka ratio. Take 3 part of this and 5 part of this. So you will have this as your answer. So I hope everybody is clear with this thing. Now let's move forward. Now look at this. There are two quantities of oil with masses differing by 2 kg. Okay, so you have oil, let's say one quantity is O1 and another quantity is O2 and the difference is 2 kg. Okay, the same quantity of heat equal to 96 kilocalorie was imparted to each mass and the largest mass of oil was found to be 4 degrees cooler than the smaller mass. Okay, uh, the larger mass of oil was found to be 4 degree cooler than the smaller mass. Okay, so see, it is saying that let's say O1 is the larger mass. Okay, this one is the larger mass. So this mass, it is saying it is 4 degree cooler. So I hope you are clear with all the questions up till now, and rest all we'll do in the next class. Thank you for this class.